Beef!
Fuck, ellyjay.
What's going on, lad?
Cuzzy, how are ya?
I'm alright, lad. How was your week?
Fuck, she's off to a flying start. Hump day got me real good today, mate.
Yeah,
Uh,
a bit of a shit one, mate.
Mate, you just got to keep on chugging, mate. Fridgy life.
That's it, mate. That's
Can't
it.
win them all.
No, I've been sitting on my ass all week. I had a shoulder reco about
Yeah,
a week
mate.
and a half ago, so
Recovery, is it
I'm
suck
doing
or
it.
what?
It's fucking shit. Got me been playing so much Xbox.
Any more FIFA? Or are you over it?
Nah, mate. I've rekindled the Rugby League Live 4. So,
Oh, get out of here. Find the fastest
mate,
player and run around him.
yeah, and if you're losing a game, like you got 10 to go, you just fucking throw the cunt on rookie and just run around him, you know?
Oh,
So,
fuck, it's the best. I
yeah,
haven't played that in years.
it's so good, man.
Oh, fuck.
What a response
Yeah,
from
man.
the podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
guys, he's liked
yeah.
it, eh? He's had some good
Thank,
feedback, and thanks, guys, for listening, and whoever did, and we appreciate it. We
thanks very
didn't think we are
much.
going to get that much
Yeah.
response, to be honest, guys. So we appreciate it.
Not at all, man. Yeah, like it was very very, very overwhelming. Yeah. Well, not overwhelming. I mean, like just it was good. Lots of people liked it, and so we're like, fuck, here we go.
Yeah, we
We'll
love
go
it. We
again.
thought we'd go round two,
Yeah,
you know, so
round two. See how we go.
beefed it up.
Look, we're gonna start. I think we're gonna look at maybe trying to get some segments going, and we're looking at maybe doing a song of the week. So I've chose a song of the week.
Yeah,
So's Beef.
yeah, tell him.
My song of the week this week was Cursor. Why They Angry?
Why are they
It's
angry?
Why They Angry, bro. So it's like a old promo that he posted on YouTube 9 years ago, man. So I've just stumbled back across it and I fucking rate it, and I've been listening to it most days. So
Hidden gems that
what
you
about you,
find,
Beef?
eh?
What's yours?
Hidden gems are always sometimes the best ones, you know. You stumble across them years later, but they just hit you.
Yeah,
Man,
that's it,
I
man.
chose J. Cole Amari. The off season album. It's, I don't know, just hits, resonates to me a little bit. So I like it. It's not a long song, but I really like it. It hits home a little bit, and yeah,
Yeah,
lyrics really get me.
good one.
Yeah,
Well, if you're listening on YouTube, or even if you're listening on Spotify, go over to the YouTube and comment your song of the week. And I guess I'll have a listen if anyone does post them, because fuck, man, I love music and I love finding new music.
yeah, man.
Um,
I love stumbling across old stuff, new stuff, and what people suggest.
yeah,
Sometimes the music you like most is the ones that someone else suggests because you haven't heard it before because you're stuck in your ways. So uh, you never
that's
know.
100%, man. Because
Yeah,
when you sent me that J Cole Amari, I was like, fuck, I'll give it a listen, and I was like, oh shit, like this is actually really good. Like I wouldn't step outside my comfort zone and go find that. You know what I
that's
mean?
right. And
Like
same with
I'm
me with
very like
Cursor.
set in my ways.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah,
the reason why
exactly.
I
Yeah,
like J. Cole so much. He's more of an artist that I found, you know, when you have an artist that you like and they post something new and you're excited to hear what they have to say, whether it's a feature
yeah,
or a new song or album, he brings that excitement back for me to see what he's delivered because he's just only getting better, eh? Each feature, it's just like
Is
an
it his?
Eminem feature. Like, what's he gonna say? Like, fuck.
Yeah. Is it his song GOMD?
Yeah,
When
man,
he
get
when
off
he
my
when he
dick.
has a, yeah, when he has a crack at everyone
Oh
for
man,
winning awards and shit.
oh man, it's so
Is
good.
that
I love that song.
yeah.
Forest Hills Avenue, man. Apparently, GOMD, Wet Dreams, all on the same album.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
man,
That's his old shit. It's
it's
real good,
gold.
eh? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Beef, you were telling me about your trip to Northern Territory the other day.
Oh
I want you to tell me about it.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
I got back from. Oh, sorry. I went to the Northern Territory and went with the wife with the squeeze, the old ball and chain,
The old ball and chain.
her parents come as well, like, and took us there,
Yeah.
and yeah, man, it's quite interesting. It's good spots, eh? Not as much wildlife as I thought would be out there, but man, the historical sites, it's you got to go see it. It's some nice water holes, and obviously Uluru is pretty impressive, and
Was it just like desert? That's it?
man, there's actually more vegetation
That,
than you think, eh? I
no.
thought
All
it's
I
red
can
as
picture
fuck. Tell
all
me
I
about it.
all I can picture for Northern Territory is just red dust. That's it.
Man,
Red
it's
dust.
it is red as fuck. And I tell you what, man, when I was in the shower, I noticed when you blow your nose morning, fuck me dead. Wasn't my nose fucking bleeding, man? I don't know what it was, dry or how dry it was in the area. I thought it was the red dust, but man, it's fucking just getting to me, eh? It just blew it out, fucking
Man,
bit of
were
fucking
you
blood.
smashing bush hankies all day
Oh,
or what?
fuck me, yeah. It was killing
How
me,
good's a
eh?
bush hanky?
I know. I was like, fuck, I gotta have some moisturizer on me, man. Fuck, it's so dry. Fucking moisturize my legs
Yeah,
after a
yeah.
shower. I'm like,
Well,
who am I?
is there anywhere you'd recommend to look, like go
Yeah,
to
I
in Northern
reckon go to the
Territory? Or?
Olgas for sure. Um,
The what? The
the
what?
Olgas, it's like you can see them from Uluru. It's Karajuka. Sorry if I mispronounce that, everyone out there, but yeah, it's like another kind of like walkway of rocks, but it's like they're massive, they're huge, and it's heaps historical
Right.
site. I reckon there. Obviously, Uluru is great. Kings Canyon, fuck, that's mad. It's like Australia's uh, Grand Canyon, kind of
Right. Okay.
speaking. Yeah,
Yep. Yep.
that's good. But we went to South
Awesome.
Australia, man, as well. The Barossa, go get on wine country. Everyone loves a couple fucking brewskis. So
Couple of whinies.
yeah, fuck
Yeah.
yeah. So that was good.
Fuck, I get a headache from wine. I
Oh,
get such a bad headache after wine, eh? The
mate,
next morning, man, I'm just like fucking head is pounding.
a bottle of wine and Nelly's hot in here. Fucking don't get us started.
Oh, mate, we don't need to talk about those weddings,
Story for
eh?
another time. Oh man,
um,
are you okay, Dayash?
just Yeah, just before we get into the NRL, yeah, the Are You OK Day. It's coming up on September 8th. Are you okay? Make sure you fucking ask all your mates. Say, are you okay? You never know who needs a chat at whatever time. Like,
Yeah,
it's not
guys.
shameful to not be doing okay, especially as a man and a woman. But I know it's hard for men to sort of speak out on their feelings.
You
They're definitely, if you think a mate's in need, ask them if they're all right. It doesn't have to be September 8th. Ask them fucking any day.
pick up the phone, guys. Give them a call if you're really thinking about them. Sometimes wonder how they're feeling. Maybe give them a bell. I know if I've having a shit day, sometimes like today, I'll call Ash or I'll call my mates and I'll give them a bell and just vent to them
Yeah.
or explain what's been going on. So sometimes it's good to speak up. So if you do have anything to say or you feel like you can't speak to one of your friends or family, hit up Lifeline Australia Crisis Support and Suicide Prevention on 131114. It's available 24 hours. And, if you're not feeling comfortable with talking to someone maybe reach out to them.
Yeah, it's definitely something that needs to be spoken about, man. There's a very big stigma around men and mental health, and I know it's getting better, but I don't think it's spoken about enough.
No, not even close.
I
There's
know
too many
you
people.
can you. The word that rings to me, it's like if you speak about your feelings as a man, like you feel like a pussy or you feel like less of a man, but that's not the fucking case, man. That's not the case.
No, not at
Like
all.
you should really be able to talk about. Yeah, you should be able to talk about your feelings and that. So now we'll get off that bad note and let's go to the NRL.
Yes.
What a weekend of NRL.
Barking record breaking round,
Hey,
guys. Most amount of points scored.
holy shit. We'll start with the NRLW. Now, isn't it great that those games are like intermingling before and after the men's games? It
Yes.
forces you to watch it. It doesn't force you, but I know I turned the TV on earlier this weekend to watch the girls.
Yeah, man.
And
They
it
rip
was
in, eh?
fucking, man. There's some. Oh man, I was watching the Roosters and there was big standouts for Isabel Kelly, and she's the number 4, I think, for the Roosters,
Yeah.
and Zahara Tamara, the number 6.
Yeah, Isabel's
Man, they were
number 4 centre for New South Wales. Yes. Yeah.
yeah, and she plays for the Roosters on the weekend. She was outstanding, man. She's a beast. Like those running meters are absolutely
She's
off
so
tap,
solid. She's
man.
got a
Like
fend on
I
her.
actually want to. Yeah. She scored two tries.
Yeah,
I
she
think.
scored 2 tries and
I'm just gonna
convincing as
pull up.
well.
I'm gonna pull up her run meters just because I'm actually really interested in it. Isabel Kelly for the Roosters. Where is it? Run meters. 170 run meters, 24 post contact.
Jesus, I think
And then
Millie
there
Boyle
was
was up there
Samantha Brenner,
too.
the fullback, 171 run meters. Millie Boyle, man.
Oh,
Talking
fuck.
about the Knights,
Yeah,
man,
holy
they are
shit.
so OP.
Southwell, man. Southwell. What a
What a
fucking debut.
statement.
Man, halfback, fucking
Oh,
17 years old, youngest player to ever debut in NRLW and scores the first opening try of the game. What a fucking start to your career.
is it Jesse Southwell? Yeah,
Yes,
it's
yes.
Jesse Southwell. Man, what a game.
It's what dreams are made of.
As a halfback, 144 run meters, 42 post contact, 4 tackle breaks, 2 line breaks. Man,
And she's a
that is
halfback.
nuts. Where's the She's a halfback, man.
144 running meters.
One
That's
try.
fucking
Yeah.
insane, eh? And she just killed it. She just really showed that she deserved to be there. And, shows she's not.
Yep.
She's
I
a.
don't think she'll be going anywhere.
Nah,
Yeah.
definitely not. And her sister's a little tough nugget too.
Yeah. No, good on the NRLW. We won't go too much into it, but yeah, if you find yourself doing nothing on the weekend, I think they're before and after the games. Just have a look at it on the NRL app. Worth a watch, man. Definitely worth a watch.
Yeah, Penrith Premiers, eh?
Yeah, they have. They've taken the minor premiership. Come get them. I guess they would be saying, "Come get us." No one's going to it. Doesn't look like. Holy shit!
Yeah, they'll probably rest a few people this week too. Probably now that they've got that minor premiership, another one tucked under the belt in the history books. So yeah,
I think the skipper Isaiah Yo deserves a bit of a rest.
Yeah, mate, the fucking unit. Yeah, fucking grey hair showing.
Pardon me. So he's been big man for Penrith and for New South Wales. You'll probably see him getting a spell this week.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, good on Penrith. Congratulations.
Yeah, they've really showed
good luck
dominance
to anyone
this year,
coming up against them in finals. Yeah, man, 100%. I did want to talk about the inconsistency in the refereeing on the weekend. I saw a few things that I wanted to touch on. I hate talking about referees, but man, I want to see what anyone else thinks throughout this. I don't know if it's just me. I could have my Roosters glasses on, even though we won 72-6. I did want to bring
take them off, you fucking cunt.
Oh, sorry, bro. But it was in the first couple of minutes. Matt Lodge was, I think he got tackled.
He got tackled, but it was a loose tackle. Yeah, it was.
Sorry. Sorry, I just cut out there.
It was a loose tackle, yeah.
It was a loose tackle, and then he got up and then passed the ball to Manu, and Manu scored.
Yes.
So it went to the bunker, and then the bunker went, no, contact was made with him while he was on the ground.
Yeah, the ball carrying arm. Yeah.
The ball carrying arm, that's a tackle. And I was like, okay, never seen that before. Actually gone back from the bunker.
Yeah, after awarded a try.
Maybe they're going to start doing that. So I said, okay.
Yeah.
Let it go. We won 72-6. Didn't hurt me that much. But then the next day I was watching the Titans versus the Dragons, and Ben Hunt did a short dropout, and David Fifita dived on the ball. Ben Hunt dived on him. David, the ball carrying arm touched the ground. David Fifita got up, passed the ball down the back line. Titans scored in the corner. And I was like, well, if we're going off what happened yesterday, he's fucking tackled. I don't, it's just inconsistent.
Inconsistent, yeah.
I know it didn't affect the Roosters game, and it didn't affect the Titans game either. But I just don't know why in one game we're pulling up something like that that's I've never seen pulled up before, but then the next day it happens and they're not pulling it up. And it's just like, what's the rule?
Obviously, it's gonna be hard when the same referee isn't reffing the same game. Obviously, there's that variable, but
it was the bunker. It wasn't the referee.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right. I 100% get you with that sort of inconsistent, and it's frustrating as a fan as well, because what if it was a close game and it's a decision like that fucks you over? So Yeah, man. I don't
Yeah,
know what they can do to change that
100%.
though, because it's either dial back the bunker and let the on-field ref have a little bit more uh, power or decision,
Yeah,
and not be interfere with on-field refereeing like that, and leave the bunker to maybe
yeah.
only crucial
Look,
calls.
we won't go into it too much, but the inconsistencies are there, and I really hope that come finals they're gone
Yeah,
because
yeah. But what about James
I just
Tarmel? Fuck. Like,
well, yeah. Now we're flipping on the other direction. Don't was we're bagging refereeing James Tarmow not on, not not on. You can't you can't be saying that to a
yeah,
referee.
you can't call a
Fuck
ref
me, Dad. Like
incompetent with 50 seconds to go when you got no chance of winning the game. You might score 70 in 50
oh
seconds, but
man,
I don't know, man.
you,
But he's got to
what do you think
downgrade.
about only getting 1 week?
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
what?
what do you reckon?
I think it's good of the NRL integrity. Like, I know what he did was wrong, and the type of flogging that Tigers did receive with probably 0% possession in the game, almost zero. Come on, let's be real. And then
Oh god, it was
imagine
bittersweet to
tackling
watch.
all game, and then you finally get a chance because the other team's finally made a mistake. Just for the ref to go, nah, fuck, play on, mate. And you'd fucking blow up. You're like, at least give us the ball for 2 tackles because we're probably going to drop it. So, fuck, come
It
on.
was a knock on.
I know it
It
was
was
a knock on.
definitely. It was definitely.
Even the fucking dummy half, he was just like, oh, fuck, that just slipped out my hands. And then, like, Tommy was just like, get
Pick that back up and
fuck.
run.
Yeah. Reminds me of NFL.
What are
Fucking
you
dead.
doing? Look,
So,
look. I get his frustration. I think it's good that they only got the 1 week.
he's had a
Especially that
decorated
he's
career, man.
retiring.
Yeah.
If he wasn't retiring, they needed to throw the book at him because you can't do
Yeah,
that.
because the
Like
cheese
the
copped
refs
it
have a
last
hard
the
job.
other week, so you gotta fucking give it to him. But to be fair, he has had a pretty good running career. He hasn't really been into trouble, um, like nothing
Nah.
crazy, and he deserves to go out with a game. Like, you can't finish your career on a
It-
suspension like that.
yeah.
He's one of the
No,
few
definitely
people to
not.
hit
He
the
does
300
deserve
game
it.
mark. So
Yeah, 100%. So look, he come out straight away in the press conference. I actually watched it, and man, you could see the disappointment in his face. He knew he fucked up. So, but
yeah,
it is what it is. Yeah. So I wanted to. Did you hear about Ruben Garrick?
yes. Moving to
The
the
rumors.
possible
It's
rumor to the
rumors.
Knights. Now it's
Rumors.
interesting, man,
Rumors.
because say they pick him up.
Ponga to six.
Is he really? Is he going to go to fullback? He is a pretty good fullback, and he's quick as fuck, and he brings a lot to the Eagles. I know he's shadowed a little bit next to Chaboyevich, or Tommy Turbo.
Mm.
So yeah, moving to Ponga, I think to six, you more hands on ball for Ponga, the better, because he's so dangerous when he's got the ball. So I think it could be a smart decision on Knight's behalf. Really.
I I I disagree. I
Come
just like I disagree. Like,
on, God.
look, no, I just like it's a band-aid. Like you're paying what 1.1 whatever $1 million for Ponga,
And it's
and
not.
what are you
It
going to
doesn't
buy Garrett?
work. Yeah.
What are you going to buy Garrick for? Like, you're going to buy him at fullback. Like, he's not going to be $1 million, but he's going to be
Mm.
expensive. And then if it doesn't work, and say they pay Ponga, Garrick 700K to come be a fullback, and it doesn't work,
Yeah, well, you're
and
going to
then
shift him to
they
the
go,
wing.
okay,
Yeah.
you got a winger on 600, 700K on fullback salary. Like they get like,
Yeah,
look, man,
100% get what you mean. And you want to get your money for
you
value.
need to you need to buy it. They need instead of spending that money on Garrick, they need to buy a six. They need to buy a six, or they need to buy a
Mhm.
seven, and then Ponga will be nuts. Look, don't get me wrong, Ruben Garrick's a gun, like, and he's done so well. And I do think he should get a fullback spot somewhere. But they've just paid all that money and signed that long-term deal with Ponga to be at fullback. I think they need to back it through and make the people around him lift.
And
Like
they've tried
you
him at
saw
half,
what Ponga
haven't
could
they?
do. I've never seen, so I can't comment.
Yeah,
But
right.
I've just like you've seen him in the Origin arena at fullback, and he's with the right players around him. Ponga
Yeah,
is
he does
a
shine. Yeah,
dangerous,
he is
dangerous
dangerous.
player,
And that's the
man.
thing. Like, he's dangerous anywhere on the field. That's why having him at six could be a good thing. But yeah, it is a risky move,
See
I
what
think, on
happens.
Newcastle, but we'll see what happens. Broncos Storm.
It's a rumor.
Let's
It's a
hit it.
rumor. It's a rumor. You
Wait,
want to hit Broncos Storm?
do you want to swallow your words from last week, Ash, or about Harry Grant?
Swallow my. Oh man. Look. Look. All right. I'm the first to admit that I'm wrong. All right. So last week, what did I? I said that it's it's guaranteed that it's going to be. Who did I say? I said Appy
Appy and
Closeout
fucking thing, yeah.
and Ben Hunt. I said guaranteed. And then Harry Grant coming out that night and absolutely
Fucking
fucking
killed
had
it,
the
eh?
best game I've seen him play in a long time. And it's like, I would hate to be the Australian fucking Kangaroos coach
Selectors right
selector.
now. I
Like,
know,
which
man.
way do you go? Oh my
Fuck.
God. Like,
I know.
he was a
It's such a good
gun.
dilemma
Like,
to have, though.
yeah, definitely, man. It was fucking crazy. Harry Grant was just everywhere, man. His grubber close to the line is
Oh
developing,
my god,
like his
isn't
little
that
his
fucking developing
attacking
in the
kick on the
fucking
line.
thing? Oh my god. And
Oh
what about
man,
Bellamy,
like,
man? Like
and it,
moving big nasty to the edge, man. You know, he basically
yeah,
did
that
that to
big.
move to go up against Ezra Marm because he is much smaller and fuck me, big nasty's what over 2 meters, 120, 130 kgs.
I
Fuck me, dead. It's like under
would have
tens,
hated to
man.
be Ezra Man on
Jesus.
that run. Yeah,
Remember when the big
would have
dog was
hated to
at
be
you and
Ezra
you're like,
Man on
fuck
that
it, mate,
run.
you can have the try. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna make a tackle here. You can just
The
go.
old fucking air swing, eh?
Oh yeah, poor Ezra Man.
Oh,
But didn't
fuck.
Storm stamp their authority, man?
Oh, man.
Storm stamp their authority there, man.
For a little while
Like
there when they
fuck,
had those
like
5
they.
losses, or 4 or 5 losses, and now they've hit back with a couple fucking good convincing wins, eh?
Yeah, look, Storm are coming out, and they're not out of contention for that premiership, man.
Not at all.
And aren't I worried? Aren't I worried about Friday night? Holy shit!
Oh
Oh,
my
I'm so
fucking
worried
god.
about
What
Friday
about
night, man.
still even well, fuck Friday night, don't worry about that, man. Like I think it's gonna be great for the game, but fuck, we'll get to that soon. Para doggies.
Yeah,
Dylan Brown
yeah.
and Mitch Moses. The combination they have going right now is next level. You were talking about the grubber kick from like in behind. I think these boys they do it almost as good. They score off this so often. This kick in for Dylan Brown, and he jumped through and he fucking scored. I think he scored 2 or 3 tries like this, or at least 2 and 1 disallowed. So
He scored two and one disallowed. Yeah.
fucking
So
hell, man! Like,
yeah,
and they were
so
off kicks off Moses, every
Brown.
single one.
Yeah, man, they Moses coming back really made a difference. Holy shit.
Yeah, well, is
They
it too
really.
early? But they needed it.
Can they do it next week? Can they do it
Yeah.
next week? Can Para
I
do it
don't,
next week? I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
know. Fuck, they're too inconsistent. Nico Hines had a fucking blinder. Same sort of
uh,
thing. Same sort of
nah,
kick, you know?
Sharks Manly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see much of that game, man.
Sa-
Sharks Manly.
All I can
But
tell you is
yeah,
Nico
Nico
Hines had a
Hines
blinder.
stacked up. I know he stacked up on Supercoach. That was great. So
Yeah, him and Moylan. See, it
um,
was the fucking round of the halves or the spine, really. All the top tier team spines really stood out this round, eh? They showed that their experience and the reason why they're up the top, eh?
man, like I feel like the top eight this week, obviously besides that Rabbitohs, well, even the Rabbitohs Storm game, Penrith game was good. Like
Mm-hmm.
Rabbitohs still, showed they're definitely in contention. But I feel like all the top eight teams this weekend really come out with their dicks swinging, saying, finals is coming and we're fucking ready for it. It was awesome to watch, man. It was awesome to watch the amount of points that were put on this weekend.
Fuck, it
I
was
thoroughly
ridiculous.
enjoyed it, eh?
It was a fucking try fest if you love it.
Especially Especially those fucking Roosters, mate.
Oh
Those
mate,
fucking
you would have been
Roosters.
you were you were so happy that Luke Keary was finding a bit of form, and fuck, he turned it on the weekend.
Man, during the game, the most try assists for the season came up. And it was Mitch Moses, I think, at 24 and Luke Keary at 21, second at 21. And I just sort of sat there for a second and went, he has done that quietly this year. Like, he has been a silent achiever. Like, the only things that anyone's spoken about all year is the Roosters halves not combining. Luke Keary's head knocks. Is he going to come back? No, he's not. People are saying he's done. He's not coming back. He's never come back as good from his ACL. And then it comes to Saturday night, and he's up in the second most tries this year. And it's like, he's done that during all that criticism, and now he's come out on the other end. And man, I am just, as a Roosters fan, and as not, and looking at it from the third person, I would not be wanting to come up against the Roosters in the finals this year.
Nah, they're
We
hot,
are, man, we are hot in form. The game on Friday night, Roosters versus Storm, is going to be a fucking blinder.
Man, I tell you
It
what,
is going to be a
the
fucking
two
blinder, man.
fucking back rowers as well, man, are putting on a show, man, for the competition. Butcher scoring 4 tries, man. 4 tries as back rower. Fuck me dead. That's the same sort of
Yeah.
grubbers as well with Sam Walker. This is what I'm talking about. That grubber on the in behind with a chaser. If it's on, man, and you got like a good link, and they look up. So Sam Walker looked up, and I think for at least 2 of them, I'm pretty sure 2 of them were the grubbers, because the other 2 he ran over. 2 of them were grubbers. He looked up and seen Butcher running through, and he just grubbed it, like towed it through with the perfect bounce, eh? And like Angus Crichton on the other side.
As a
Yeah. Angus Crichton on the other side as well, man, with a double.
Yeah. Roosters love that short ball through the back line. Like, they get their whole back line set, and then you can see, like, throughout the game that at the start, like Keary and Walker, they're just testing the waters, going short, and then you can see that every game they do that. And I'm sorry that we're talking more about the Roosters in the other games, but obviously I really watched this one with intent.
They
this
put
weekend.
72 points on the fuckers, so.
There's a lot to see. Like, Sam Walker and Luke Keary at the start of the game are just hitting short, and we normally do that every game to test the waters. If you really watch it, but this week it just fucking worked every single time. Every time they hit short, Crichton was just fucking through, or
fucking went
that
under.
Butcher was through off a grubber.
It was good, and look, think about who they got to come back too. Takiaho.
Oh, don't their bench look good this week? The bench this week is Lindsay Collins, Takiaho, Egan Butcher, Connor Watson.
And
like,
you know what else? You know what got him fucking that made that scoreline look so strong, man? A lot at the start of the year, Sam Walker was copping heaps of shit about not being able to kick goals and all that sort of shit, and he's really worked on it. I think he kicked 10 from 11, man, and they weren't easy kicks. There was heaps from the sideline.
No. He had 100% completion. 100%.
So he kicked 11.
I think it was 12 from 12.
Fuck, 12, I thought he missed one.
12 from 12, man. Let me have a quick look.
Fuck.
12 from 12, bro.
That's some kicking practice, hey? Fucking hell.
As a Roosters fan, here we go. I'm having 12 from 12. As a Roosters fan for the last probably...
Are you a Roosters fan?
Oh. Get fucked. Yes, I am. A fucking big one, mate. I got Roosters tattooed on my heart. Look, if you want to stop talking about the Roosters, I'm happy to stop talking about the Roosters.
Up.
Mate,
yeah, they had a fucking good game, all right? Let's fucking talk about this week, all right? Unless you're done with last week. Are you done with last week or what? You want to mention anyone? Any special mentions?
No. Look, man, we spoke about it. Special mention was Brown and Moses, combination of their grubbers.
Yep.
Harry Grant, Cam Munster, obviously.
Look,
man, it was a bit of a whitewash of a weekend. Like, it's hard to sort of say the standouts because there was just no competition.
We spoke so about spread apart
this week. Yeah. So we'll move on to next week.
Man.
Let's see how.
Let's have a look.
We got
Broncos Eels.
Broncos Para.
Fuck, here we go. We said, are they going to back it up? Fuck. So what? Para's sitting on 5th right now. And clear 2 points of the Roosters, the Chookies. So you're going to hope that they fucking lose this week. Now, fuck. Broncos,
nice,
man.
Yeah.
You know what? Broncos want to stay in the 8-2, eh? I don't know, man.
Broncos have had a really good season, man. And it'd be sad to watch it all crumble now.
I'd love to see them in the 8,
for them to drop out of the 8. Yeah, for them to drop out the 8 would be heartbreaking.
I think it'd be heartbreaking for them, man, because they've actually ripped in this year.
They have.
Yeah.
And look, I think, but you know what? It's probably a good game because fuck knows if Para are going to fucking
Turn up, eh? I
win.
know.
Can they win 2 weeks in a row? Have they
It's
done
at
it yet?
Suncorp too, man. So I reckon at $2.35, man. I reckon it's worth putting maybe backing them, the Broncos. I think they're going to hit
Back
back.
in the Bronx.
Yeah, I think they go.
They'll be pissed
Hard.
off.
Yeah, man. Panthers, Warriors.
They'll be pissed. Oh yeah. Warriors.
Nah, they're paying $1.03, eh?
Yeah. Wouldn't it be an upset the Warriors come out and won?
$13, mate. Put whack a tenner on it. Fuck it. Just do it. It's fair change.
Man, you'll probably see. Yeah, Jerome Luai's back.
Oh, it's
Jerome
round
Luai's
24.
named 6. Yeah.
You know what? He needs a bit of a run before the
Jerome
finals.
Luai. I think he does. Yeah, especially with Cleary out. I think.
What was he out for? A shoulder?
Hands on ball. Was it a knee?
Oh fuck!
I'm not sure.
I can't remember. It was so long ago.
Unconfirmed.
No
idea. I think the Penrith absolutely. I
think they destroy them.
Number on
I think they put 50 on them. I think it's
Where's
mercy rule. It's at Blue Bet. Yeah.
Blue Bet 6 p.m. on a Friday night. Yeah.
Blue Ball Stadium, mate. It's fucking happening. Fuck.
And then the blockbuster of the round, eh?
Storm
versus Roosters.
Shut the fuck up. I think Harry Grant scores a fucking double.
All right. Look, I won't go too much.
Isn't that what you said last week?
We've already touched on them. Mate, look, I get very passionate about me Bondi boys, all right?
Fuck, here we go.
That's all right. I'll chat to my mate about that tomorrow.
You're obviously going to go the Chooks. I think this is a fucking coin toss, to be honest, at this stage. Like, that can go either way. And I think you need the win.
Yeah, look, man. Honestly, if we need the win, but I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be hard to beat Storm, man. Roosters don't have a good record against the Storm. They were so dominant last week, and I know we were, but we versed the Tigers and they versed the Broncos. Now the Broncos haven't been a bad side this year, so they were so strong last week, man. And I think Munster's he's just got the competition.
He's just on he's on another level. But Raiders Eagles, I think Eagles got pumped. I think Raiders, man. I think coming home, I reckon they really want to give this 8 a go. They're 2 points behind the Broncos. Broncos with a fucking hard game against the Eels, man. Raiders could sneak in. They could sneak in.
I think Raiders don't drop this game.
No, I think they win and they make it interesting at the end.
Manly's confidence will be down after last week.
GIA Stadium as well.
Tin Canberra, Saturday 3:00. You can probably bet all those Raiders fans will be out there. But I think Raiders get W on that one, bro. Oh, bro, it's such a copy of the NFL. I don't get it. I've always said it.
Is it
like?
Is that what they do there?
Well, I'm pretty sure. Like,
didn't know you were such an NFL fan.
NFL team.
I don't know. Tell me.
I've never watched a game, but I'm just. I've never watched a game, but I'm just pretty sure that the Viking clap is for the Vikings in the NFL. Look, if I'm wrong, I'll eat my words.
You get a punch in the dick if you're wrong. To be honest,
we don't. What? All right, is that gifted by you or?
Oh yeah, whoever's fucking can reach you. Whatever. Sharks, Dogs. Now let's hope it doesn't piss down doggies. As much as it did last fucking round they played. So, man.
Oh, bro, I remember that game.
I was in a nice little fucking box seat watching it, and it looked like a river flowing in the middle of combat.
Yeah.
Oh, man, it was fucked.
You were there, weren't you? Yeah, you were there.
Yeah, I was nice and dry. I was up there with, shout out to Mr. Glenn Shipway. Gave us a fucking seat in the box, and young Turbo come along. He fucking loved it. Yeah, he frothed on it. He was, apprentice wages. They don't usually get shit like that. So,
that box up at that box up at Combank. That's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, it's good view. It was the first time I was at Combank, and it really that stadium, you can sit anywhere, I reckon, and get a good view.
I have sat. So I've been to a few games there. 3 times I've been to the corporate box, but I went to that Indigenous All Stars and the Maori All Stars game there.
Yeah.
And I sat in the nosebleed in the top left-hand corner behind the goalpost.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I think I found the shittest seat in the house. But you know,
Well, I retract my comment.
but that's all right.
Yeah, man. I think, look,
Sharks versus Dogs.
Sharks. I think
I don't-
Sharks get up. They're coming home. Everyone's coming home strong. But Dogs are never fucking out for the fight.
Yeah.
So, fuck, who knows, man? With that.
Yeah, who knows? Did you hear about actually? Phil Gould was talking about that Andrew Davey from Manly.
Yes.
Yeah, apparently he's gone to the Dogs. Rumors.
Rumors. What are you? The fucking insider these days, mate. You got the
Yeah.
inside scoop, mate.
No, as I said, mate, I just had a Rico. I've got fucking nothing to do. I've just been sitting on the Fox Sports fucking website.
You're such a you've been sitting on Pornhub.
No, no, mate, no, none of that profanity. All right, none of that profanity.
Fuck, sorry. Haven't beat your personal best yet, or
no.
Shake it out, mate. Shake it out.
Mrs. working from home. Anyway, we'll move on.
It's only 6 times a day.
3.
You grub.
No, none of that.
Shit.
Anyway,
Rabbitohs
versus Cowboys. Fucking hell.
Big game, mate.
Off topic there, mate.
Sorry, mate. Big game.
I
think the
Tom
Cows...
Dearden out with a ruptured...
ruptured testicles. Speaking of testicles. Speaking
of testicles.
Dearden.
Well,
poor
cunt,
bloke,
bro.
man. He's had a cracker season. Him and Townsend, man. And
man,
is he out for the season?
Imagine that's the way you... I'm not sure, man.
Is that a season-ending injury, or did they just cut the cunt off? Or...
Imagine that... Imagine that's how you go down. Poor cunt.
What's wrong,
man? I don't know.
Trainer runs out. What's wrong? Be fucking nuts, mate. It's exploded in his hand. Fuck.
Man, all the best to Tom Dearden.
Yeah, mate. Speedy recovery, mate. I don't wish it on my worst enemy, only you. So,
no. All jokes aside, but that means that Drinkwater moves to 6 and the Hammer moves to 1. Now, I think we saw a similar thing happen this year, but the other way around with the Sharks when Will Kennedy went down. The Sharks put Nico Hines to fullback and brought Trindle in and had Trindle and Moylan pairing the halves, and it didn't work. So now they've thrown Drinkwater to 6 when he's had a fucking great year at fullback.
Yeah.
Like if you look at how the Cowboys were playing at the start of the year, and they didn't play too well, and then the Hammer got injured and they put Drinkwater at fullback, and that just sparked their attack. Like,
yeah, he brings
Drinkwater
that
was
fucking,
killing it, and
that
now
link,
they've moved into... Yeah, so I don't know, man. I think I'm going to go with the Rabbits on this one.
Yeah, Latrell Mitchell would be dirty after all the memes that come out about him last week against Penrith. Like, the rest of the round, we're coming for you. And then, obviously,
I didn't say that.
Say it? Oh, mate, just jump on any social media platform, Instagram, TikTok. You know how it is.
And type in Latrell Mitchell. Yep.
Yeah, poor bloke, because he's a fucking beast, and I reckon he's going to be pretty pissed. I reckon they take it to the Cows this week. Obviously, Dearden out. Oh, man. I reckon this could potentially be a golden point game, I reckon.
Back onto these rumours. I was watching 360 last night. Talking about Trell Mitt. Yeah, Trell Mitt, Wayne Bennett has come out and actively said that he's chasing Latrell and Cody as a duo. I'm not sure, but then they sort of spoke to Latrell about it. I don't know who. Don't quote me on every bit. But then Latrell said, well, someone said, if Munster doesn't go, will you go, or something like that? And Latrell
said he didn't want to be
I'm not a second
decision.
option.
Yeah.
No,
I've seen that.
I'm not a second option.
You know what? And Bennett would never think of him as a second option. He's just trying to build a powerhouse team full of stars, right? And you got to bring a couple fucking superstars like that to the club to be competitive, because we've seen with the Titans when you first start a club, it's hard to get off the ground, hit the ground running. And Wayne Bennett's really trying to bring that star power to the side straight up, especially bringing the Bromwich brothers and all that sort of stuff over. Uh, you really need those kind of guys that will bring that energy.
Man, they need one. They need one.
One
They
of
need
them.
one marquee signing.
I
And
think it's money that goes.
one, like whether it's Munster. I don't. Well,
Money Munster. I
last
think it's
night
him.
again on 360, it was around the same time. They were talking. Well, Braith and Asta, he's his manager, and Braith was saying that Melbourne have come to the party with the dollar figure. I don't know what the dollar figure
They'd be
is,
stupid not
but
to.
apparently Melbourne have come to the party now. So now I guess the decision is in Munster's hands. So the money's wherever he goes. The Dolphins will go higher than whatever Melbourne have offered him. But look, I think I would love to see Latrell Mitchell in the form that he's in now, back under Wayne Bennett. Imagine
Yeah,
that.
I think Wayne
No,
brings the
imagine
best
what
out of
imagine
Latrell.
what
I think he does.
And
Yeah,
Cody definitely
I
brings the
think
best out of Cody. Yeah.
that's it, with Wayne. I reckon he had a way with players, and everyone spoke about it before when they have interviews. What Wayne is like as a coach, and everyone always says he's he's hard, but at the same time he knows what to say to get the best out of the player at the right time, and that just comes down to experience. He's not one of the best
Yeah.
coaches of all time for no reason, eh?
No, definitely not. And I think if they can land a Latrell or land a Cody, fucking look out. Because
Yeah, man.
you look at Anthony Milford, who's going to the Dolphins. Like
Oh, is he?
he's not. Yeah, Anthony Milford signed with the Dolphins, so he's not in career best form, by any stretch at the Knights. But it's just like, imagine what he's going to be like back under Wayne Bennett. Was Milford there when Wayne Bennett was a coach at Broncos? I think he
I don't
was.
know. I'm not sure. But wait, Ash, can I ask you a
I
question?
think he was, man. Sure.
What sound does a dolphin make?
Nah. No. You got the rooster last week.
Come on, give it to him. Give it to him. Give it to him. Come on, mate.
No. Look, let me work on that. You've got me on the spot here. I've done that.
Champ.
I've done I do the rooster one every time we score, so I had that ready. But you're gonna have to ask me next week. Ask me next week.
I'll get you one day. Don't you worry.
You'll get me one day. I'll have to do a bit of research about how a dolphin sounds. What about a bulldog, mate? You got a bulldog for me?
Yeah. What about Tigers,
You're a
Dragons?
fucking loser.
You know what? Nothing's doing.
Man, look,
I think.
I don't even want to talk about this Sunday games. I don't even know. Ugh, no, it's a bit disrespectful. But man, put a good game on a Sunday. What is this shit?
I know, man. It's been struggle.
Tigers, Dragons, Titans versus Knights. Like, do you want to predict the error count?
Mate, Tigers, Dragons. I think Dragons beat them by 30. Easy. Like after last week, man. Like Dragons played real well. Man, I know they missed a few kicks, but
Not
they started
really.
getting onto it. But
Titan, they still conceded. They
did
26 points against the Titans.
They did.
So,
but Titans aren't.
Unless
like,
you
it's
look
crazy.
at it the other way. But if you look at it the other way, where you look at maybe the Tigers come out and say, "Fuck you, we don't like it," and beat 72-6.
Yeah, we don't like it, or they will then beat Dragons 70-6. Because do you see that happening?
That's it. I've made my mind up.
You know what? Do they bring Brooks back?
I don't think that's going to happen. No, I think he's injured, man. Let me look at the team list. Ins.
What's he doing injured?
No, he's not back. I don't know, but you know what, man? I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna tip the Tigers.
No, you're not.
I'm going the Tigers. Yeah, I am.
You're stupid.
Tigers to win.
I'm tipping Dragons every day of the week.
No, I reckon Tigers get the job done, mate. There's been a lot of criticism around them.
All right, maybe I can get a hit
team
in
under
the dick
pressure.
if they lose then.
If the Dragons lose?
Yeah, if the Dragons lose, I get the hit in the dick.
I think it'll just equal each other out. Because what did I say? What was I going to get a hit in the dick for? I can't remember. Just
it being you? Fuck.
No, you said something. Oh, fucking who cares? Move on.
Who cares?
Titans.
Yeah, Titans, Knights, man. I think Titans can put points on the board, man, but so like Knights, I don't know, man. It's another one. It's just a Sunday round, man. Sunday ticket is not appealing. Do not buy one.
No, I won't be.
Yeah.
I definitely won't be, to be honest. Yeah, no, I got nothing
Look,
doing for there.
I wouldn't be upset if I miss those games, but which is a bit shit. But
No.
I think they both have potential to be high scoring games, so could see some good tries.
Yeah, not much defense. Not much defense. A lot of errors. We'll see what happens.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
let's move on from the footy then, eh?
Yeah, man.
What do we got? What do you got for me?
You know what, man? I was watching over the weekend. I know you're not too much of a combat sportsman, or a fan of the combat sports, but man, the boxing
I will be
heavyweight.
when I'm kicking you in the dick.
Oh, fucking bring it on, you midget! Man, boxing. The boxing heavyweight was the rematch between Anthony Joshua and Usyk. Was on again. Usyk won on a split decision. It's actually a pretty crazy story, man. Like how he was conscripted to the war in Ukraine because he's Ukrainian, and obviously with their conscription, they had to all go back. Him, champions like Lomachenko, the two Klitschko brothers, which are ex world champions as well, taken up arms to go fight in the war. Massive respect. So they had to put this rematch on delay or on hold really for 9 months. And man, it was split decision. It was close. Joshua had him on the ropes a couple of times, and unfortunately, just couldn't get away with the win. I think he was trying to conserve energy. Anthony Joshua gets gassed out a little bit and gets a bit fatigued sometimes. He's a big unit, but fuck me. Usyk is a talent.
So just to clarify,
yeah,
Usyk, he was. Did you say he was conscripted to the Ukraine war, and that's why this
yes,
fight was rescheduled, and he won?
Yes, he won. He won.
What a fucking achievement, man!
I know,
What a
man.
fucking,
So he's no
what a
he's
legend.
no stranger to hard work, man, or like anything out of his comfort zone because he was. I can't remember if it's cruiserweight or light heavyweight champion, but he held all titles for that division and then moved up to heavyweight and then gained these titles off Joshua. He's only missing the WBC belt, which Tyson
What's
Fury
that
had,
mean?
that World Boxing Championship. I'm pretty sure. So Tyson Fury has
Is that like the top award?
It's the green one. Mike
That's
Tyson
like,
had that for ages. Oh, it's just another belt.
so that,
There's like 4 associations. There's IBF, WBO, WBA, and WBC. And they're just like imagine
right? Okay.
divisions in boxing. That's all. It's just different
Yeah,
federations,
right. So
and it's just that's
he
all it
will
is.
get he
He's only
will he
missing the
fight Tyson Fury
WBC.
for that?
Well, Tyson Fury retired, so he like I'd love to see it. Fucking hell! Imagine owning 10 belts as a sportsman. You know, it's achievement just to
So
get one belt.
are you saying that Tyson Fury retired with that belt, so no one can now get it?
No, so like he vacates that belt. So then, if he doesn't fight within a certain amount of time or fight a mandatory, which is the next contender, he has to vacate that title, and then the next contenders fight for the belt. If he chose to retire and stay retired and didn't choose to defend his belt, but
Right.
now he's come out and said
Okay.
like he's happy to fight, but like it'd be great to see that unification of the heavyweight belts, which we haven't seen in a fucking long time. Just let the big boys go at it, eh? Just fucking give them money,
Yeah.
throw them in the ring, and fucking fight. But I know what you did see on the weekend:
Let the
the UFC 278 welterweight Usman versus Leon Edwards.
I saw the highlights. Sorry, pardon me. I saw the highlights. What a fucking KO. Holy
My
shit.
fucking god. Jesus Christ. I know it's been doing the rounds. Fuck, it really sucks to Usman. He was I'm pretty sure, I'm almost 100% sure, was about to equal Anderson Silva's title defense um, streak, but obviously fell
Record.
short with the knockout with
Yep.
50 seconds left in the fight. So, man, what a story. But he, I don't know if you've seen it, but his coaching staff really got him over the line. Eh, Ash, tell him what you've seen.
Man, that man, the way I looked at that was I was watching it and I'm like, how fucking good that, like, none of this like, be nice bullshit. Like, you're getting fucking pumped. Get up and fucking do something
Stop
about it.
feeling
Like,
fucking sorry
man,
for yourself.
I feel like that. So yeah, I feel like that can really make a difference to someone. Like,
And you've seen it in
they're
his
down
eyes,
and
eh?
getting pumped and pumped, and his training staff are like, no, fucking, you get up and you fucking go do something about it. Like, you're fucking getting pumped, and he gets up and he just KOs that motherfucker. I was
Man,
like, that's a good,
see him
like,
fucking react, man. I know it's a good story, eh? And he was so fucking down. He knew he lost. He won probably the first round. The next few rounds, Usman was pretty dominant. He's a wrestler. He really had him up against the fence and all that sort of stuff. And man, and it's not over till the fucking bell rings. That just the old saying, eh? And he just fucking nailed him with that high kick, eh? Fuck, good on him. Good on him, man.
and I'm an advocate. I'm an advocate of tough love, and I think that's what got him over the line.
I
Tough
think
fucking
so.
love, mate. Like, fuck
And
me.
you know
What
who
a
else
what a what a
got
what a
up?
KO.
Tyson Pedro, the old boy from the West. Yeah, he also won in a round 1 TKO as well. A front kick to the stomach, man, and knocked his opponent down and TKO, finished him off on the floor. So good on him. He come back from
I finished him off on the floor.
he come back from a stint off as well, and he's back, and he's a boy from Western Sydney. So good on him. Ty's coming up for a big fight as well. So good on
It's
him.
always good to see the Western Sydney boys doing well. Being from Western Sydney, partly ourselves. Even Penrith. Who's that other Western Sydney, that UFC fighter?
Tai Tuivasa. Oh,
Tai
Dommy's boy.
Tuivasa, yeah.
Shout out Dommies.
Yeah, was it? Shout out Dommies, yeah. I didn't know he was from Dommies,
Yeah, he was a year
it's always
above
good
me.
to see.
But he's fucking good. Good on him. He's done well. He had a bit of a losing streak for a little bit there. Like, he was winning, had a bit of a losing streak, and now he's versing Cyril Gane. He's the top contender in the heavyweight division, man. So he gets over the line for this one, man. He goes for a title shot in the UFC, man.
Yeah, right. That's fucking huge, man. Like,
that's massive, eh?
Just a young battler from Western Sydney. Like, fuck, man. Good on him.
Good on him, mate.
Young battler. Yeah. Well, look, I just wanted to say thanks everyone for listening, but also me and Beef were talking about it, and we'd love to have just the average Aussie battler like us, man. If they want to come and chat shit with us, reach out, let us know. Like, we'd love to have some guests on here if anyone. Yeah, to talk about whatever. Like, if you've got a business that you want to promote, if you've got if you just want to talk about what your dreams are and what you're striving towards, or anything,
everyone has a story, and we'd love to hear it, eh? We love hearing the stories where you've built from the ground up, whether it is, like Ash said, your business, or you're planning on opening a business, or your interests or hobbies. Fuck, get on, mate.
Yeah.
Even if you want a bit of a shit talk, then fuck, jump on.
Even if you just love the footy, or, if you love the UFC and want to chat UFC or boxing with Beef, or you want to fucking chat to us about fucking aircon, because we're aircon techs, whatever, man, whatever it is, like, just let us know, reach out to us. We'll drop our socials in the links everywhere. You can find us both on Instagram. We're probably looking at opening an Instagram for the podcast soon.
So you can DM that at any time.
Podcast on. Yeah, this podcast will be on Spotify and YouTube just for now. But yeah, thanks fucking everyone
thanks for listening. We really appreciate it.
Fucking Propeller Head Chin Wags, episode 2.
Episode 2, Propeller Head Chin Wags.
Thanks,
Propeller Heads.
Thanks, lads.